Events May, June, July, October, Energy 2026. Event July, France-renouvelables. Nous, portons des solutions systémiques pour accélérer le déploiement des électriques et du stockage en France. Colloque national Flexibilités, et Stockage, de France-renouvelables. France-renouvelables.fr. In France, our electricity mix is already largely decarbonized: nuclear, hydroelectricity, wind power, photovoltaics. But our final consumption is still 2/3 dominated by fossil fuels, particularly oil and gas. To reverse this trend, the gradual substitution of these sources by electricity in transport, residential and tertiary buildings, or industry is an essential lever. If we have to consume less energy tomorrow thanks to sobriety and energy efficiency, we will need much more electricity. At the heart of this transformation, rural elected officials, mayors and presidents of intermunicipalities, act on a daily basis. By hosting a wind or solar farm, they engage their communities in the transition. Thanks to the tax benefits generated or the support measures implemented by project leaders, they finance cycle paths, charging stations, the renovation of public buildings, the revitalization of local commerce, renaturation, and the creation of jobs that cannot be relocated. Renewable energy sectors have not been just economic players for a long time now. They are partners in rural development, attentive to local needs, and involved in the co-construction of sustainable projects. It is this concrete alliance between energy transition and territorial cohesion that we want to further strengthen. This edition will focus on the contributions of renewable energies in the territories and will gather the testimonies of many elected officials throughout France with the valuable support of the AMRF, the APVF, AMORCE, FNCCR, the CLER, the ADEME, Intercommunalités de France, the Banque des Territoires, and WWF. Event June 2026. Autorite de chute nucléaire et de radioprotection. Conference Européenne sur la chute nucléaire June 2026, Bruxelles. Regulating nuclear safety in a rapidly changing and challenging environment, c'est le theme principal. Event May, Energy for Europe, European Union. Focused on real projects, peer exchange and actionable follow-up. The Clean Energy Transition Investment Forum brings together policymakers, businesses and investors to discuss financing solutions for Europe's clean energy transition. The 6th of May, Brussels. Event June, ANSI. The future of hydrogen is being built on standards, and you can help shape them. ANSI is hosting a hybrid technical workshop on June 22nd to 23rd at the ASME offices in Washington, D.C., bringing together leaders from industry, government, academia, and the standards community to tackle one of clean energy's most pressing challenges: closing hydrogen standards gaps. As part of ANSI's Hydrogen Standards Coordination Initiative, this workshop will dive into pre-standardization research needs, existing and emerging standards and conformity assessment programs, regulatory and policy pathways for safe, widespread hydrogen adoption. Event May, Nuclear Energy Innovation Summit for Africa. Powering Africa's Future. Turning nuclear energy ambition into investable reality. Event May 2026. Cobalt Congress 2026. Registration is now open for Cobalt Congress 2026. Join industry leaders, policymakers and investors in Madrid on May 2026 to explore the future of the cobalt sector and responsible critical minerals. Event June, APEL Conference 2026. More than 80 confirmed speakers, CEO panels, and featured sessions on geopolitics, natural gas, artificial intelligence, and talent. Event May, Natural Gas by S&P Global Energy. Tensions in the Middle East continue to ripple through global energy flows. Join the ON to decode how geopolitical and market forces are reshaping regional trade across Asia's energy and commodities market. Event October, AOG Patagonia Expo. El principal evento de la industria de los hidrocarburos en la región. 19 to 22 de October. DUAM, Neuquén. Event May 2026. FutureBuild. FutureBuild is an annual event taking place on the 14th of December May at London's Excel, focused on showcasing the latest sustainable innovations and solutions. London. Event June, Energy, Global Energy Show Canada. Global community of energy citizens that convenes annually in Canada inspired to shape the future through fair and non-partisan dialogue. June 9th to 11th. Calgary. Event May, Onexpo Nacional. Donde la Energía de Mexico se encuentra. Onexpo 2026 reúne quienes están definiendo el futuro del sector.